we ought to tend to. While examining the palace ledger for evidence of the Queen for some time now, it seems she has been What's more, this inexpedient spending habit is recorded to this cannot be mere happenstance. I can only yet 'tis strange. For sweet crown, I dare say, 'twas not an item chosen idly. Mayhap this knowledge will guide us in our pursuit of the false. 'Tis a frail hope to be certain. Yet all the same, I would ask that I am glad to hear it. For I cannot shake the feeling that uncovering the idea there is
reached my ears, and methinks I ought to share it. 'Tis said that there is an illness fools can contract beyond the rift that inflicts unspeakable harm on those around them. As it progresses, the pawn gradually loses all self-control, and in time will even cease to heed the Arisen's commands.
Indeed. Well, we shall have to remain watchful, lest one of our company should start showing signs of this sickness.
We cannot break. Take it from this side.
Really? Now?
Battle is upon us! My magic imbue your weapons with the energy of the elements. It was excellent. I could have done no better.
I can do no less myself.
Splendid.
Battle is to be avoided, I take it, Arisen.
Let us defer to the Arisen's judgment.
I quite agree.
Magics are at your disposal. Wait a moment.
That was hard won.
We ought to consider this a lesson. This is what befalls one who lets down their guard.
During my travels beyond the rift, I learned of a cave near here that you have yet to explore. Shall I take us there?
Look there. I espy another statue.
Climbing it would grant a clearer picture of our environs.
We've no cause to visit a campsite as yet, methinks.
We shall be ill prepared, for 'tis of dire import we unmasked the false sovereign. To that end, we must travel to Vermin's eastern edge. I can guide you to the place, Arisen, or thereabouts.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
Are you looking for gift cards, game keys and more? Head over to U7Buy for a variety of cards you can get today. From PSN, Steam, all the way to Xbox. With huge amounts of price variations, check the link in the description for cheap, reliable digital cards for you right now.
I feel refreshed and ready for a new day.
Come. We've much to be getting on with.
A new day, a new perspective.
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
You have my protection!
I expect this would fetch a fair sum at market.
A fitting reward for a rigorous search.
Well done. Seems you have it ready.
Focus. A moment of indecision may spell out.
Now I understand.
Here, an enchantment of cold to freeze our foes.
Enemy slows. Perhaps we have tied them out.
We must not give them a chance to recover.
Strike fast! True. And our quarry shall fall. On my way! Over here, if you please.
We are none of us alike in vocation.
You there! Are you looking to enter? Best go elsewhere, friend. What's wrong about this place? There's no business to be had here. That's for...
That man just now seemed rather on edge. What could he have seen here to inspire such suspicion?
Here to ask Autumn.
Is that who I think it is? Aye, I reckon so.
I'll go and open the chest.
Hail! I take it you... How'd he know to expect you? Why not ask him yourself? You'll find him in the...
This isn't the way to our destination, but I presume you've a new one in mind. Lead on.
The Arisen decides our path. We have but to follow.
I'm not into...
Here to ask aught of me, are you?
Greetings. I must say I'm impressed. I trust you are enjoying yours. So if you have any questions, ask away. I should begin. If aught about our humble village seems strange to you, for 'tis here that thieves are instructed to begin with. Those who wander into the village are evaluated. Of course, you are no exception. That you stand here now is proof you were, which is to say, you have my... Is there aught else you'd care to ask? You're curious what I know of you? Naturally, I'm not the only one. Our village has its own net. You're the second arisen to come to Vermont. In response, she's... Oops. I must... Don't misunderstand. I'm no ally of the Queen. Those who deal in information must ne'er align themselves with... Is there aught else you'd care to ask? Arthur, you say? I've lived in this village many a year, but I can't say I've heard of someone by that. Is there aught else you'd care to ask? Aye. Take care, then. You, sir, are worthy of inheriting my... Once mastered, 'twill allow you to fellow...
The Maester's teaching is yours, Arisen. I dare say there's no truer sign of mastery, nor better reward for your efforts.
I shall strive to learn from your example. The time I'd reach new heights of my own.
Oh, you've a sharp eye. You wonder how I know? For starters, naught mysterious about it. We've our sources, but don't worry yourself. I'm actually can't offer you any help, though. Village code. Still, I suppose I could give you a bit of advice. If I were you, I'd try doing to someone else what I was just doing to you. Know what I mean? I've a hefty wager riding on you, cuz.
Do to someone else what I just did to you. What could she have meant by that?
No doubt you're dazzled by...
If that is your destination, we cannot follow. But know that your return is eagerly awaited.
You made it after all. Guess that means... Dear me. You didn't disappoint, did you? You've done well. Seems only fair. Figures you'd want to know about him. We're supposed to be neutral. But I suppose I can tell you. His real name is Dara, but he's been exiled. We had no choice, see? We're men and women. That's why he was cast out. That all you wanted to ask? What can I say? Not many people bother with... Anyway, most visitors, we send them packing with a trifle. And if they don't question it, we only train the rare few who make it here. That all you wanted to ask? For all this, Dara was in line to become... But he failed. Took a massive so the title fell to me. That's when he went off, saying he used the scar in his chest to pose. And what a scheme that turned. Still, you'd have a hard time proving that he's not who he says. But we can't have him thinking that he gets to go off. Methinks he needs something to remind him of the dead. Now, as to the Maester's teaching, not sure you'll be able to use it to its... That all you wanted to ask? Aye. Till next time.
Joys by the handful and regrets by the pinch.
So this is where you were, Master. I searched high and low for you.
Do take care not to stray so far next time.
It is rather narrow here. Be on your guard.
Let us proceed with due caution. 'Tis most queer. Over here, if you please.
Come to think of it, was there not another task we were to see to somewhere nearby?
Efficiency is not the only factor worthy of consideration.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen. Have you divined aught of the false sovereign, your majesty? This appears to be a bill calling for the arrest of a man. But hold a moment. Does this man's countenance not bear an uncanny resemblance? I see. If your majesty is certain that the two are one and the same, then I am... but of course. I surmise a clever plan. The Queen Regent will be forced to deny any connection to our new sovereign. Furthermore, 'twill serve as an attestation to Dara's existence, and all the while, the doubts lurking in the hearts of the... A clever ploy indeed. I've no doubt that this bill will prove its worth in due course.
So, the false sovereign operates at the behest of Queen Regent Disa. This spider